All right, this one comes to us from al.com. And here we go. I've got some good ones for you today. Welcome to the channel. No, this isn't a new channel. It's just a new name. It's the same channel. It's Community Leo Watch. Only instead of just law enforcement officer watching, this kind of gives me a free space to do what I've been doing without being locked into just cop watching, if you will. I'm still going to do cop watching. I'm still going to do everything I've been doing. Nothing's changing, just the name. So moving on, just days after city officials confirmed a text message containing a racist joke was sent by a Vincent police officer, the Vincent City Council approved a resolution to engage the termination of Police Chief James Shrigley and Assistant Police Chief John L. Goss, according to WBRC. Now, the council also voted to disband the police department and contract with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office for public safety services. The actions were taken during an emotional city council meeting Thursday evening. Vincent Mayor James Lattimore did not immediately respond Thursday night to AL.com about the council's actions. City Councilman Corey Abrams reached at his home following the meeting, declined to confirm the specifics of the action, but said, "I'm still emotional about it." Then why do it? I don't know. In the message which surfaced on social media this week, someone identified as 752 texts, "What do y'all call a pregnant slave?" An unidentified recipient responds with a bunch of question marks. And 752 answers, "BOGO. Buy one, get one free." During the council meeting, Abrams, who represents District 5, said, "This has torn this community apart. It doesn't matter what color we are as long as we do right by the people." Now, 752, they should know who that is. Like here, if it was 14 Paul 2, you know who that is. Who's in that car at the time? They know who 752 is. They just don't want to name him or her. On Tuesday, he said appropriate action has been taken against the officer alleged to have sent the text, though he would not then name the officer or anyone involved. Right. If it was a non-police officer, they would name it. Citizen so-and-so, 28 years old, texted, they would do that. The City of Vincent's website lists only 3 people in its police department: Shrigley, Goss, and Lee Carden. They only had 3 people? What type of city is that? Is that like straw in your mouth? Boy. During the meeting, according to the report, Vincent announced he had suspended the chief and assistant chief, but the council moved instead to terminate the employees. So I got stuck with he. I'm like, who's he? Oh, the City of Vincent. Is that one guy or something? Or is that just a typo? But during the meeting, the City of Vincent did suspend the chief and assistant chief, but the city council moved. They said, we're getting rid of the whole police department, which is, I guess, one other guy. I don't get it. Oh, boy. Anybody from Vincent? What the heck's going on in your guys' town?